So I just stopped and had breakfast at Over Mountain Shelter, that really cool barn that they're going to tear down. I'm really glad that I was able to come here and see this iconic spot before it's torn down. Good morning. I am on day 29. I had an excellent day yesterday. I slack packed, I think it was around 6 trail miles. Actually, a little more because I had to cover territory that I had missed. That third of a mile I missed the day before when I got lost. So a little over 6 miles of actual trail, and then I hiked down this road here, actually from that way, from Over Mountain Shelter, 9/10 of a mile. So, you know, I got around 7-ish miles yesterday. So today I'm picking up where I left off. I'm still slack packing. I'm going to go the 0.9 up to Over Mountain Shelter. I'm going to have some breakfast there because it's an awesome, awesome shelter. And then from there, I'll be doing around 9-point-something miles. Some pretty big climbs today. Not big, just steep and, you know, a little difficult, but apparently the payoff is just incredible. So I should be having some beautiful views. So I celebrated with my folks at the hostel last night for 28 days. I was 4 weeks on trail. We had steaks that we grilled. We had instant mashed potatoes with instant gravy, just that other hikers had, and they contributed, and salad, and we just had a good dinner, and they celebrated my 28 days with me, which was really fun. Anyway, I'm gonna get started. I got a big day, and I've got to get done by 4 o'clock today. We'll see y'all later. Today, I'll be following this little side trail back out to the AT, and then I'll be going up into the Roan Highlands and over and up and over like that. Oops, sorry, like that. And then it's down, down, down for like 5.5 miles. So that's what it's looking like today in my 10.1 miles. At least half of it's downhill, maybe more, maybe more like 60%. Fun times. So here's the shelter a little closer up. It's so cool. I really wish that we could, I really wish that we could have camped in here. That would have been so cool. But it's a nice campground too. They've already started taking it apart, I think, because they don't want people in it really. They sure don't want people sleeping in here. But look at what the view would be. This is from inside, and there were some platforms here. I guess they've already started taking them down, but I'm assuming this probably slept, I don't even know, it probably slept 20 people minimum. And then they would have had this beautiful view in the morning. So, oh my God. So that's the sunrise they would have seen. And then it's just an old barn. Come up through here. I'm sure people slept in this part too, although it doesn't look like it would be as comfortable. It's more slopey. And then there's a little trail out here. So, yep. That's it. Over Mountain Shelter. in Tennessee. Oh my gosh, I forgot that there was a privy here at Over Mountain Shelter. Let's go and see it. I don't know if it's usable, and I won't be showing that part, but we can at least see. It's an open throne. An open throne. And this is your view. Oh, that's funny. Here's the shelter as I climb out of the area. So that's Over Mountain Shelter down there. You can see it. I think I'll still be able to see it after I get up to the top up here. But I thought I would get a view right now. Just kind of climbing out. Right now it's not too bad. There's going to be a couple of really big or steep inclines today, ascents, ups. But again, about 60% of it is down, which has its own troubles. But there's the shelter I was just having breakfast at, right there. Over Mountain Shelter. Well, I captured a video a while ago, but something happened to it. This is where I came from, out of those woods, and you can see this. And it just opens up. And I think it's going to be this way a good portion of today's hike, except when I go back in the trees to go down. I'm just not sure how much of this I'll be able to capture since I'm on a schedule today. But right now I'm about to go up on a bald, which is just really cool. And here's that view that just opened up for me. Gorgeous. Not too bad, considering I'm coming up on top of a bald. Wow. Sometimes you're going around and you're just not sure if you're in the right space, like especially with side trails and things. And I just came out of here and I thought, man, I haven't seen a blaze, I better check. So I turned around to see the southbounders, and you can see, barely see. There's a mark there. So I knew I am indeed still on the Appalachian Trail, because that's the thing you really are always making sure. And in some of these areas, they're just not as clearly marked. When I get up into the Franconia Ridge, I believe, and also up in the Whites, much fewer blazes marking the way. So you really have to pay attention and know your whereabouts. Anyway, more later. I almost forgot though, this is what I came out into. You're saying, oh, more mountains, fabulous, more mountains, woohoo. But I'm saying, these are just glorious. If I could send you the scents and aromas, the feel that's out here, I would do it. But unfortunately, I can't capture that part. Here I am, living my best life. Oh, my feet hurt already. And it's only been, I've probably been out, I don't know, 3 hours. I can't quite remember what time it is. But, so by the time I'm done this afternoon, they're probably going to be really giving me fits. But, oh, look, finally. I wasn't sure I was on the right path again because of those weird double-barred, double-blazed signs. But there's the stone showing me finally that this is the right path. So anyway, there's Big Bald. It's gonna be quite a trip up. Yeah. Hump Mountain just keeps them. Steep, but not horrible. Getting some wonderful views, of course. And here we go. Whew. Crossed over that fence. Keep on at the top of Hump Mountain. It's like you think you're at the top in the next 50 or 100 feet, but no, it just keeps going. Woo! Would you look at that? I'm still not at the top of Hump Mountain. It's like still not at the top of Hump Mountain, but the views coming up are just glorious. Getting there, I think. Not sure how well you can see it, but I'm really wondering what that little town is. I think that's the Tennessee side. So maybe it's Johnson City? I'm not sure. I'll try to find out. I have finally made it to the top of Hump Mountain. Woo! Elevation 5587. It felt like it was never gonna be at the top. Pretty sure. think they should call this mountain back here Shark Mountain, but that's not what it name? I don't know, man. That cloud is worrying me. Well, there's Bald Mountain, the one that took me forever to climb up and that I'm going down now. Doesn't look that foreboding in the video, but let me tell you, that was not easy. There's nothing on the trail is. Now I'm coming down into some cover. It was super windy, and there was a cloud that kept looking like a little tornado was trying to form out of it. And so I was booking it to get out of there. But now I'm coming down into this, and it's all good. I'm gonna get hot again. I have to take off my coat. I had to put my windbreaker on. The wind was cold. The wind was blowing so hard up there. Anyway, talk to you later. Hey Lomax, Tanisha, Joshua. It's feeling a little Lord of the Ringish here. There's been a lot of stone coming off of Bald Mountain, and all this moss and trees that are twisty, and just thought I'd show it to you. So still making my way down Hump Mountain, and if you look over here to the right, you've got this home, and then you have all this up in here and over in here. And what Close Enough told me, big industries in this part of the world, or this part of the country, there are two big industries. One of them is Christmas tree farms. So that's a Christmas tree farm down there, which is so awesome to see that from way up here. And the other is the apple industry. So anyway, I wanted to share that. Got a little break from the trees on this side of the mountain. More moments of, am I going the right way? I'm not seeing any blazes. But this feels like it has to be the trail. It's pretty rocky. And that's fine. I mean, there's going to be parts of the trail that are like this. I just don't understand why there are no signs, no blazes to mark it. I'll keep y'all posted and let you know if I did the right thing. Okay, after I came down, and you can't even really tell what all I did, but there was this, and then there was this, and then I'm trying to remember, I had to go around, and there was like that. It was just kind of crazy. And then there's this. I don't know if you can see how steep that is, but that's not the trail. That's the mountain. And you come around here, and you have this great view. Yeah. And then, as I'm going down and around, I saw a white blaze. Ah, there it is. There it is. So now I know I'm on the right path still. Look at this. More crazy stone stepping to get down and squeeze through things. And yeah, it's pretty steep. And then it goes this way. And then it goes around that way. But least I think that's right. We'll see. I think the last 2 miles down to US 19E, which is where I'm being picked up, is more like this. It's kind of, I mean, it's all downhill, or basically all downhill, but more sloping, kind of easier path. So that's cool. And I'll just take it easy, and I should be down there just about the right time to meet my ride. I'm within, probably 6/10 of a mile of where I'm getting picked up. And here we go. River crossing. It's a cool little stream here, creek. It's a nice wide path. There was a campsite back that was, you know, probably meant for people who just want to be close to civilization and still be out in the wild as well. So it's always nice when you're getting close to town or close to civilization, because the trail gets a lot easier. Hee hee. Enjoying it. It's beautiful, beautiful evening, afternoon. Well, I'm assuming that's US 19E. I don't know how much I have to snake around on the trail and curve this way and curve that way to get where it actually crosses or comes close to it. But you can really hear the traffic. It's a pretty big highway. Cute little streams, creek, right before crossing over to US 19E. I'm within 1/10 of a mile. Cute. That's a cool campsite right beside that little creek, but you can sure hear all the traffic at 19E.